Hello investors, welcome back to your number one place for all your investing needs. Today we're going to be discussing the top 7 penny stocks for the second half of August. Now these are going to be penny stocks that have good potential as they are going through phase 1, 2, 3 data or FDA PDUFA data, which we all know typically has a very high success rate or a higher success rate than the phase 1, 2, and 3 as the drug has progressed further on into stages, and that means that it's doing better as the stages are going on. Now, before we get into the list, I want to congratulate anybody that invested into TRVN. TRVN destroyed it. I know a lot of you guys made a lot of gains actually that did your own research and played that play. So congratulations to all of you guys. And now before we get into the list, guys, can we take a quick second and smash that like button for me? We got over 470 likes on the previous video from a few weeks ago. On this one, I'm just asking you guys, can we get over 250 likes on this video? Also, make sure you click that subscribe button to get notified, and also turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time I upload a new video. And yeah, let's get into the list. So our number 7 pick for the second half of August is going to be ticker symbol OTLK. Currently, we're trading at $1.40, up about 0.06 cents or 4.48% as the close. The drug that is being looked at is right here, and this is going to be a phase 3. So phase 3 data on August 2020. Phase 3 data due August 2020. So sometime in August, this data is going to be released. If we take a look right here at OTLK, so obviously this one, as the market crashed down here, we all know in March, it was trading at around 54 cents. So we've almost 3x since then. So in the past 4 or 5 months, the stock has went up over about almost 200%. So that's a huge gain right there. Currently trading at that $1.40 area. We hit highs of about $1.60 right here. But the thing I like right here is that we're consistently going up. Volume is picking up here, as we can see, about 6 million shares right there, 11, 12 million, 10 million, and right here again, 10 million. And even today, actually, at the close, today we had about 5, 6 million shares traded. So that's a good thing. That means volume's picking up. More people are looking at this one as the date is getting closer. People are, getting set to look at it. Now, the thing with this one is it's nice. It's going up. It can continue to go up, in my opinion. And with obviously some positive news, and if we continue to trend up with the volume, we could definitely hit $1.75, even $2 per share in the next month or two, as long as everything else fits our criteria that we're looking for. Now, obviously, penny stocks are very dangerous. You guys already know that, so do not just get into penny stocks and think like, oh yeah, it's going to go up. No, it can go down just as quick as it goes up, and that's something you want to be very, very careful with. Obviously, if you guys don't know already, if you've never traded penny stocks, I would do your own research before investing into any penny stocks. Paper trade them, with the fake money. You guys can do that on Thinkorswim. Paper trading, where you can practice and see how that goes for you. But I definitely think this one could have a breakout and get up to that $2 area. If we break that $2 area, we can just keep on going if volume picks up as well. Coming in at number 6 is going to be ticker symbol CRBP, currently trading at around $6.97. A little bit on the higher side, but we're still going to add it to the list. It's down about 5% today, or 0.36 cents, so 36 cents. The drug that is being looked at is for systematic sclerosis, and this is going to be also a phase 3. So just like the previous one, another phase 3. So it's made it pretty far into the stages, past the phase 1 and 2, which is a positive sign. That means that the drug is getting somewhere, obviously. This one is going to be obviously summer 2020, so sometime, could happen anytime, could happen now in August, could happen next month. It's going to be a phase 3 top line data due summer 2020. And if we take a look right here at this one is nice as well. So obviously right here, as the crash happened with the whole market, the stock went down to about $3.44, currently at $7.34. Or actually, the close it was about $7, but that's pretty much 100% gain once again. So 100% gain since the market, it recovered. The thing is here, we hit a high, we pulled back a little bit, hit that same high, so we made a double top and then pulled back down again. Now we're down here consolidating, hopefully, with decent volume. I mean, we have some decent volume down here, 1 million, about a million and a half shares every day. Obviously, if we can consolidate right here, pick up some volume, maybe get some positive news out of this one as well, and then we can break through this about $8.50 resistance, and break through and hopefully reach about $9, $10 potentially, or even higher depending on how everything else fits together with it. But definitely a play to be looking at, because this is a very, very nice one, and we can see here that it hit a top, pulled back, top, pulled back. Now we just need that volume, like I said, and we can break through it and make some new support areas. and break through the resistance and make some nice gain. Now we have number 5, ticker symbol FPRX, currently trading at $5.04, up about 28 cents or 5.88% as of the close on Friday. The drug that is being looked at is going to be FPA 150, which is for solid tumors. This one is going to be a beginning stages, so this is the beginning stages. So obviously, this one is just getting started, so not too much hype around it. But it's a phase 1 data, and it's going to be for mid 2020, just like the previous one. Phase 1B ovarian cancer, date due mid 2020. No plans to independently advance the clinical development. So this one is for the solid tumors, like we said. And right here, if we look at the chart, obviously, once again, as the market crashed, this crashed as well. It was trading at around $1.86, and then we continued to trend back up. And just like the previous one, we made this high of about $6, pulled back, made another high, consolidated a little bit high, and then pulled all the way back down now. Currently at about $4.76. So from this low, it's made over 100% gain, a little bit over actually 100% gain. Currently at almost $5 per share. Now, what we're going to be looking for is right here to consolidate and make a nice support area around this $4 or $5 area. Hopefully, we continue to stay there. With this volume, it's about 300,000 shares, 500,000 shares. Hopefully, volume can pick up a little bit. It would be nice to see about 700, 800,000, maybe even a million shares traded per day. That would be nice to get some volume on it. And then we can hopefully break through this resistance, and we have a long way to go. So about $5 right here. If we can get through this $7 area, and then we can break through, obviously, we can continue to trend up to $8, $9, and so on, depending on the data. But this one is the beginning stages of it, so this one I would definitely look for the long run. So if I was investing in this one, I would look for it for months and months, because you're gonna have to follow the phase 1, see if phase 1 is successful, phase 2, phase 3, and so on. As the stages keep going further and further, the price action might get better and better as well. Obviously, the stock's not going to jump on a phase 1 data that much. It's just the beginning, but definitely want to keep the radar on. Number 4, if you've been following the channel, you definitely know this one, because I've been definitely mentioning this one in the past. So ticker symbol AKTX. AKTX, we've talked about it many times. Currently trading at $1.90, up about 2.15% as the close. So the drug that is being looked at is going to be right there. That is a very, very long word, but this is going to be a phase 1-2, and it's going to be in mid 2020, like we said, just like the previous ones. Obviously, it's been paused due to the Rona. Obviously, a lot of things have been paused due to that, and that's why this one was paused. But let's take a quick look right here. Obviously, once again, as the stock crashed, or the stock market, it was trading at around $1, pulled back up all the way to a high about $2.50. Now it's pulled back to about $2. Now, what we're hoping for is that it builds off of this support. I mean, look at this support area, $1.70, $1.80 right here. Boom, boom, boom. That is a great support area right there that we have. So hopefully it does not break through and fall like a falling knife and go down even lower. So we're hoping that it doesn't go lower than about $1.70, $1.60. Hopefully that it builds up some volume and makes a nice support area around that area, and then we can make a little consolidation and then jump up, hopefully. So we can hopefully make that around $1.70, and then we can break through. Obviously, if we can break through that $2.25, fill up that gap to $2.50 and $3, we can go to $3 or higher actually. So definitely a nice setup play right here that I'm seeing, especially if it goes back to what it used to do last year, where it had that support area. So that is our support, and hopefully it does not break through, because if it goes down, we have a long way to go, all the way down here to about $1.20, 25 cents, and that is not good, because that would be about a 50% loss probably on this stock. So this one is just one to keep an eye out on, nothing too special, but it's worth mentioning for sure. Number 3 on our list is going to be ticker symbol CYCN, currently trading at $5.19, up about 3.18% as the close, and this is going to be for drug IW-6463. This is going to be a phase 1 data, so late summer 2020 this one is going to be on, and this one is going to be one to definitely look at. I mean, look right here. So we had negative news here happen, what was that, October, November area. Went from about $13 all the way down here to about $2. Now that is a massive, massive loss. You look at that volume. I mean, it had over 6 to 7 million shares traded, but big losses. But if we look, it has come a far way. I mean, from $1.80 at the end of the year, currently trading at $5. I mean, even the Rona couldn't stop it. I mean, right here it was trading around $7. So went further than halfway back to that old price of $13.40. So we have a long way to go. Now the thing is, we don't have a, resistance area is huge. So obviously, if this drug was to be successful and make it further on through the stages, it would be the one to definitely keep an eye out on through time. So definitely for months and months and months as we go through the stages, because the gap, there is no, I mean, the next resistance area I see is about $8 once we break through. So we have a nice area from $5 to $8, about $8, $7.50 maybe. So that would be a nice gap to fill up first, and then once we make it to that step, then we look at what's going to happen further on and on as we go. But obviously, even up here, short term and midterm, it's very bullish, long term neutral. But we just have to follow this one and see what happens, and see what happens in the long run. Number two for the second half of August is going to be ticker symbol AVXL, currently trading at $4.19. It's up about 4 cents or 0.96%, almost 1% as at the close. The drug that is being looked at is going to be for ANAVEX 2-73, and this is going to be a phase 2. So we made it past phase 1. We're on to the phase 2. This one is going to be for mid 2020. Phase 2 data due mid 2020. AVXL, very, very nice play right here. I mean, look at this. Beginning of the year, February 1st, stock was about $2.86. It went all the way up almost $6 per share. And then we came back down, obviously, here with the Rona, all the way down to $2.38. So we had a huge gap, right there, and we filled it pretty much. I mean, we're back up to almost where we were in the past, almost at $6 per share right here. It was about $5. Now it's pulled back a little bit to $4, but that's nice. We have kind of like a support area here around $3.50. $3.50. I see the support, maybe $4 area right there. So if we can bounce off of that, we can definitely come back up and hopefully hit around the $5 range. Once we get past that $5, $5.50, $6, and then we can break through. So obviously another one with volume, as we can see here. I had nice volume here every day, 2-3 million shares. Almost 4 million, 3.5 million. But on the average day, it has about 400,000, 300,000. Once again, here we see volume was picking up slowly every day, higher and higher, about 1 million shares, and then boom, almost 3 million shares it made here on the bounce. And then once again here, we can see that volume was starting to pick up about 500,000 shares, 1 million shares, and then once again about 3 million shares. So definitely as volume picks up, as hype starts to come around this one, it does better and better. So another one to definitely keep on your list. And last but not least, the number one spot is going to be for ticker symbol CMRX, currently trading at $2.89, down about 4 cents or 1.37% as the close on Friday. The drug that is being looked at is going to be right there, and it's going to be for the NDA filling, and it's going to be mid 2020, rolling NDA to be completed mid 2020. So mid 2020, so anytime soon now. Right here we can see around the end of April, beautiful candle right here, 25 million shares traded. That is huge. Usually it gets traded around 400,000, less than 500,000 shares a day. And then right here, boom, 25 million shares traded. Stock went from about $1.51 all the way up here to about $2.60. So almost, almost a 100% gain on that right there, in just a matter of about a 1 week, so 1 week time. And then volume still kept up, it was more than average, so about 1 million shares, 1.5 million, 2 million shares, and it continued to trend up from $2.60, $2.30, all the way up here to about $3.60. Now look at this beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pattern. This is what I like to see. So right here we have this beautiful support area around the $3. So around $3 right here, $2.90, 80 cents, we have a beautiful support area. Now that support area, if it gets broken, we're falling back down, into the $2 range. So hopefully it does not break through that $3, because it will go down all the way to close to $2 if volume picks up and people start to dump their shares, obviously. So nice support area. If we can continue to consolidate here and break through back up to about $3, $3.50, we can definitely continue to go, $4, $5, and so on, depending on news. Obviously, we need some good data for prices to start moving up, but that's something you have to keep an eye out on once again. Well, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed the list. And now, obviously, as I always say, before you invest in the penny stocks, make sure you know what you're doing. So obviously, I would research penny stocks and how they work, first of all. Second of all, do not trade off of my opinion. These are just my opinions. This is just for entertainment purposes, obviously. So you're trading at your own risk, whatever you do. Do your own research. Don't, trade based off somebody else's opinion. Paper trade, if you've never traded penny stocks, do some paper trading on Thinkorswim. It's going to be fake money, so you won't lose, whatever you're investing, or you won't make whatever you're investing. So paper trading is what you want to do with fake money, so that way you don't make any losses or some tragic events. So yeah, definitely these penny stocks are ones to keep an eye out on, see what happens with them. Obviously, positive news could potentially make them rise, or it couldn't. A lot of these penny stocks do kind of like a run up. If you guys trade, blue chip stocks, let's take a look at some of the stocks that we see, like Netflix or any other stock. Sometimes they have a run up to the earnings. So let's say earnings are on Thursday. The stock, a lot of volume comes around Monday, Tuesday, especially Wednesday going into Thursday. And, on Thursday, even when that earnings comes out and we have positive news, the stock could dump because everybody already priced in the gap up and everybody's going to sell off on the news. So there's a sell the news type of movement, and that, the stock could go down. So that is why penny stocks are very dangerous as well, because they can fall down at any moment, and they fall down drastically. You could lose 20, 30, 50%, 60%, of your investment very, very quickly, just like you could earn 10, 20, 30, or 40% of your gains as well. So definitely, make sure you research what you're doing with penny stocks. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you smash that like button. Let's get over 250 likes. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell notification so you get notified every time I make a new video. I make videos on penny stocks, dividend stocks, blue chip stocks, all types of investing, and you guys can follow that along. So hope you guys enjoy, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.